Two things I wanted to talk to you about today. You're all getting near the end of the process now, and a lot of people are writing introductions and conclusions. And a question I want to ask yourself is the so what question. And so if you think about yourself as a marker reading the dissertation from the beginning to the end, when you get to the end, you don't want them to be saying so what. And sometimes that so what question is if we read a piece of work that we're thinking, well, we knew the answer to that already. So really, what has the research added to our understanding about whatever the topic is? Why it's also important to ask yourself the so what question is because that needs to be evident in your introduction and in your conclusions. So when you're writing your rationale for your research, you need to be showing the reader that there's a purpose to the research and why it contributes to our understanding, if you like, or why it's important for us to know about whatever the topic is you're looking for. So you make sure you have it there in your introduction and your rationale. And then you also make sure in the conclusion that you're making it really clear to the reader what your key findings were and why they're important and why they're relevant for us to know. So that's the so what questions. Have a think about that. And the other thing that I suggest that you do at this point as well is to pull out the marking structure. You'll see it up in web courses and use it to look at your document to see how are you doing in each of the different levels that we're going to be examining you on, and is there something that you need to improve. So these sorts of things are useful for you to do as you come to the end towards submission, and they are things that enhance the mark overall.